was upstairs. This is our dad. This is Robin from next door.
Why, hello there, Robin. It's very nice to have you as our new neighbor. I'm the professor.
Yeah, he made us in his laboratory by accident.
Well, what can I say?
Don't worry, Professor. I was an accident too.
That sounded insane, right? Well, that was from an episode of the Powerpuff Girls. You know, those three little legless girls. And if you didn't see the Powerpuff Girls as a kid, I'm not sure you had a good childhood. Now, I'm convinced 90s and 2000s cartoon writers just had dirty minds and tried their best to sneak in some of the wildest things they could think of into these shows meant for kids. And I spent hours searching the internet looking for more bizarre adult moment scenes hidden in cartoons so you guys wouldn't have to. So without much yapping, let's get into the video. Now, if you haven't seen the Powerpuff Girls, I'm pretty sure you might have seen at least one SpongeBob episode. Well, in an episode of SpongeBob, his pet snail, Gary walks in on him while he was watching what seemed like
I was just looking for the sports channel, Gary.
Now, as a kid, there's no way you could have thought that was what he was watching. But rewatching this as an adult, with the dirty mindset I've gotten from society, yeah, I could pretty much tell. I mean, this is how fast I switch the channel when there's a kissing scene in a movie and my dad just walks in. Another Nickelodeon classic cartoon has to be The Penguins of Madagascar. I remember always dancing and giving to their intro music. Not gonna lie, it was pretty fire, but there's a scene from this cartoon that needs explaining.
Translucent toothbrush. Okay, buddy, but you got no teeth. Right, but who can resist this?
Was the spit necessary? I mean, the writers ain't even trying to hide it anymore. In another scene in a SpongeBob episode, this guy, Plankton, tried to take a DNA sample from this dumbass, Patrick, and he decided to take a spit sample.
Nagging Neptune! Back, you twisted tongue! You will not let me go!
We all laughed at this as kids. We never knew our innocence was being toyed with as kids. Now I don't really know the name of this cartoon. I just came across the clip. If you know the name of the cartoon, let me know in the comments because I have to check it out.
Sporting contest! Let's see who can sport the farthest!
What's that? What's that, brother?
They aren't even trying to hide anything. And what the heck do you mean by squirting contest? I definitely know that kids these days would know the meaning of that instantly. But if I had watched this show as a kid, I bet I'll turn out to be a Discord creep wanking to anime characters. The movie Cat in the Hat had to be one of the funniest shows I had seen as a kid. But there's a particular scene that I came across recently and I just realized what the writers were trying to do.
Who is this? Oh.
That's my mom.
Awkward. Yeah. Yes, this place will do quite nicely, actually.
Why the heck is Brosette standing like a pickle would? What did he see? Did he see the bottom half of the kid's mom? And he freaking stole the picture. What's he gonna do with it? Is he gonna wank to it?
Was this place built in the past or the future?
Yeah, this room is way creepy.
Not as creepy as Dipper's internet history.
What has Dipper been searching for all this while? Dipper might have the same internet history with some of you guys watching this right now. I bet a teenager would have gotten this joke, but this show was meant for kids. It's called Gravity Falls, by the way, and they have a history of sneaking in some dirty adult jokes into some scenes.
Oh no, Stan, you didn't.
Don't panic. There could be anyone in that suit.
Hot Belgian waffles! Wait, I'm alone. I can swear for real.
They didn't even try to hide that one. It's kind of funny, but it isn't. I mean, kids watch this show. And imagine if a 6 or 7 year old is in the sitting room with his or her parents and this scene comes up. I know the parents would laugh it off, but they would definitely not let their kid watch that show again. Do you know this guy? Yeah, Jack Black. The guy that played Steve in the Minecraft movie. In this scene of this movie, he said this.
And no, I'm not a licensed teacher, but I have been touched by your kids. And I'm pretty sure I've touched them.
As funny as that is, you guys shouldn't forget that this is a PG show, and the faces of the parents show that they knew what they were doing all along.
Mirror, mirror, show her to me. Show me the princess. Perfect.
Tell me why bro is tucked into bed, asking a magic mirror to pull up photos of Princess Fiona like he's in incognito mode watching. I mean, bro didn't just look down at the sheets. The sheets lifted, if you get what I mean. DreamWorks animators really sat at their desks, drew a literal pickle rising in a kids movie, and thought, yeah, the toddlers will love this one. But at least Farquaad kept his excitement in his bedroom. Johnny Bravo took his to an aeroplane.
In case of evil clown, pull string. Sounds good to me.
Only God knows what was going through the minds of the Cartoon Network animators when they were drawing this. And yeah, I know my guy Johnny is desperate for a date, but plucking a mime on an aeroplane is on another level. He might be on the list. I mean, the man didn't even hesitate, and honestly, after dealing with that mental image of Johnny Bravo, I think we all feel a little bit like Squidward. And speaking of the bikini-bottom depression icon, Nickelodeon animators were genuinely testing the waters of dark humor with this one.
I can't seem to get happy. Maybe this will help.
My heart actually stopped the first time I saw this. Not gonna lie, they had us in the first half. The rope, the wooden stool, the total acceptance of defeat. They really baited a generation of children into thinking Squidward was about to end it all. And someone needs to check on the person that wrote this script. He definitely needs a wellness check. Speaking of needing a wellness check, I might need a wellness check after hearing what Jimmy Neutron's dad said in the scene.
Oh, great story, Dad.
You want to hear it again?
No thanks.
I don't mind. Once when I was 7 years old, I sat on a banana. And of course, that changed my life.
That changed my life.
Their faces says it all. They couldn't believe the dad swings that way. And what the heck did he mean by changed your life? And you could hear the nostalgia in his voice like he enjoyed it.
What's that? What's that, brother?
So it appears Princess Bubblegum is now younger. She's 13 years old now.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, dang it!
Well, I'm out of here. Goodbye, everyone.
Not gonna lie, bro deserves a standing ovation. And you gotta respect that bro doesn't swing that way. And I really didn't like the Ice King when I was little because he was always chasing princesses. But I have to admit, bro has standards, and Epstein and Diddy have a lot to learn from this guy. Speaking of villains in kid shows, do you remember this guy? Yeah, Seymour in the Hive, and he really lived up to his name as he saw more than he was meant to see in this scene.
You are not the only one with powerful eyes.
Yeah, but I bet I'm the only one with see-through vision.
And Starfire's reaction confirmed exactly what he was looking at. And bro might be a digital offender. And how does using his X-ray vision help with the battle? And I'm not gonna lie, if I had those powers, I'll be using them every day.
2 bags of fairy dust, just like we agreed. Where do you get this stuff?
And you can bet your buns off that that isn't fairy dust.
Everyone likes sausage, but no one likes to know how it's made. You disgust me! You've got your poison, I've got mine. We made a deal. Yeah, well, the deal is up! Get down! Get down! These butterflies aren't mine, I swear! I've been framed! Tell it to the adorable owl we've dressed as a judge. My cut.
This is literally just a localized substance deal disguised as fantasy, and the gnome really looked like he was being chased by the FBI. Disney really put a cartel transaction in a kids show and thought we wouldn't notice. And honestly, that gnome isn't even the darkest part of the show.
I do not want to pressure you, but you are a man now. In a way, it's time for you to start meeting girls. I would like to see you settled before I ascend to heaven and live with the angels.
And with Grandpa!
No, he is not there.
No, he is not there.
I mean, she knows the truth and isn't lying to him. That's a good grandma right there.
We start replacing those kids. Ladies, get busy! We're gonna be laying some eggs tonight!
I mean, the clip speaks for itself. And the joke completely flew over my head when I was little. And you can see the faces of the chicks. I mean, he was really hyped up like he hasn't had hex in a long time.
So times 20, which is 1,460,000, I think. I mean, I am just a dumb bunny, but we are good at multiplying. Anyway.
And I don't want to be the one that ruins the joke by explaining it, but when she was talking about multiplying, she wasn't talking about calculators. She was talking about the speed of rabbit mating cycles. To dumb it down, she was talking about how fast rabbits reproduce. And from Rhodey's face, you can tell he knew exactly what she meant. Disney writers were definitely giggling in the studio when they penned that one down.
I'm here! I'm here! I'm here!
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. You missed the delivery. But it's okay. Making the baby's the fun part.
What's he doing with that cucumber? I don't think you want to know!
A cucumber? Out of all the vegetables in the grocery store, you chose a cucumber? And why does that magazine look like a Playboy magazine?
That's suspicious. That's weird.
And I feel like I've yapped enough, so I'm just gonna speed run the rest of the clips.
But vegetables are the cornerstone of our healthy diet and are very important. And you need to make sure you eat at least 5 a day. Delicious. If you were talking while you were eating, then when? Hi, Alan.
If you were talking while you were eating, then when did the...
You measure up. You taught me a lesson. You taught me a lesson.
Do they use a lot of paper towels, spend too much time alone in their rooms, and say, don't bother me?
I'm just gonna take these paper towels up to my room alone, so don't bother me.
I'm just gonna take these paper towels up to my room alone, so don't bother me.
We all know what he's gonna be using those tissues for, and funny to think that this is a kid's show. And to end the video, here's a scene from the movie Trolls.
Mom, first, do you know anything about romance?
Of course, I'm passionate about it.
Really?
Don't you know anything about sarcasm?
I think I had a sarcasm once.
I think I had a sarcasm once.